Recently, we saw the hands-on video of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 dummy. Then we saw hands-on photos of the Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6. Now I have something very exciting to show you. The Cinza is back, and now he managed to get a dummy of the Galaxy Z Flip 6. Here we have the first hands-on video of the Z Flip 6. The Cinza's video link is in description. Must check out. The dummy looks almost exactly like what will be released, so it's pretty close to the real thing. According to the Cinza, this dummy isn't official. It's created using leaked info and is a Chinese version, so there could be some differences from the final product. Looking at the dummy, you'll notice it now has a square shape. The Flip 5 was flatter with rounded edges, but the Flip 6 is much more angular. When you open it up, it looks like this, and when you close it, it's smooth and neat. Is there any changes to the outer screen? I didn't see any changes there. What do you think? If you take off the screen protector from the Flip 5 and put it on the Flip 6, you'll see they're the same size. The Flip 6 still folds in the same way as before, but when I looked closely, I saw that the part where the screen bends is thinner now. When the screen is turned off, it looks more open and wide. You can notice the contrast, especially when you compare the white and black versions. Put the case on the Flip 6, it fits perfectly. Also, the camera area looks bigger now, and they've upgraded the specs too. Now let's check out the hands-on video of the Galaxy Z Fold 6. According to a video posted by the Cinza on YouTube, the Z Fold 6 will feature a sleeker and more practical design compared to the Fold 5. While the Fold 5 is one of the best foldable phones, it is often criticized for its tall and narrow front screen. In the video, a mock-up of the Fold 6 is compared to the Fold 5. The new phone has a sharper, more angular design and a better concealed, presumably thinner hinge. The Fold 6 cover screen appears noticeably wider than the Fold 5's, but according to an earlier rumor, the width has only increased from 57mm to 60mm. This is why, when the Fold 6 glass protector is placed on the Fold 5, it almost fits. Samsung has cleverly made the screen wider without increasing the overall width of the phone by tweaking its shape and slimming down the bezels. The screen size has also slightly increased from 6.2 inches to 6.3 inches. The phone is also thinner, measuring only 12.5mm when folded compared to the 13.4mm thickness of the Fold 5. Additionally, it is rumored to be 14 grams lighter than its predecessor. In the video, the Fold 6 appears wider than the Fold 5 when unfolded, as expected, since it will be 132.6mm wide compared to the Fold 5's 129.9mm. The inner screen has a noticeable crease, but it's unlikely to be bothersome when the phone is turned on. New pictures of the prototype Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Flip 6 have come out. They give us a better look at Samsung's foldable phones and show the crease on the inside screen more clearly. These images reveal the whole device, highlighting the new boxier design and changes to the camera setup. 9to5 Google got more photos of the Galaxy Fold 6 and Flip 6 prototypes from Sonny Dixon. The pictures show both the outside and inside screens of each device, and it seems like the 6th generation still has a noticeable crease on the display. The phones in the photos are prototypes, meaning they might change a lot before the final version. These pictures likely show a bigger crease on the screen than the final version will have. Samsung might have used an older display just to show the shape and size of the phones. People are still hoping that the crease will be less noticeable when the Galaxy Z Fold and Galaxy Z Flip are fully open. The pictures also reveal a black prototype version where Samsung is roughly stamped on the hinges of both devices. Samsung might decide to use stamped logos instead of the engraved ones seen on previous Fold and Flip models, as shown in these images. Many prefer the engraved logo because it adds a touch of quality to these expensive $2,000 devices. There's a small detail that might be noticeable on the Galaxy Z Fold 6. The hinge protection plate seems to stick out a bit at the top and bottom. It's tricky to see clearly because of the lighting in the photos. It appears that the hinge is slightly farther from the main phone panels at the ends compared to the middle where the Samsung logo is located. Apart from a few small details, Samsung's design updates are noticeable in these prototype units. Both phones seem to have thinner borders around the inside screen, and the overall size and appearance are slightly improved compared to last year's model. Honestly, the designs shown here for Samsung's foldable devices aren't surprising. It seems like Samsung isn't planning to make big changes to this line. This makes the design seem a bit boring, but it also means they're easy to recognize because Samsung has been using the same design style for a few years now. It's important to keep in mind that the leaked pictures show early models or mock-ups of the devices. These are likely to go through many changes before the final versions are made, so what we see in these images might look quite different from what's actually released. Besides having wider displays, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 will sport sharper corners for a more angular appearance. It might also be about 15 grams lighter and include a titanium frame. Here we have some news related to the Watch 7 Ultra. Samsung is expected to release its first Ultra smartwatch this year, along with the regular Galaxy Watch 7. It's not yet clear whether the Ultra version will be named the Galaxy Watch Ultra or the Galaxy Watch 7 Ultra. It now looks like Samsung will name it the Galaxy Watch Ultra. According to Samsung's website, the company will name its first premium smartwatch the Galaxy Watch Ultra. The South Korean firm's Canadian website briefly listed the LTE model of the Galaxy Watch 7 Ultra, as reported by 91 Mobiles, before removing the support page. As shown in the screenshot, the webpage mentioned the Galaxy Watch Ultra, including its size, 47mm and connectivity, LTE. This means its case size is as large as the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, and its frame is reportedly made of titanium. No other information about the upcoming premium smartwatch was revealed on the webpage. Today, a case maker leaked the design of the Buds 3 in their case, confirming the rumors that they will have a stem design. Although stem-style earbuds are often seen as copying Apple's AirPods, the Galaxy Buds 3 look different enough. The stems on these new buds have a more angular shape, and the silver/gray color also helps set them apart. Samsung is a strong player in the smartphone market, especially with its foldable phones. However, Chinese companies are quickly catching up. To stay ahead, Samsung needs to release a very competitive foldable phone. Samsung is reportedly working on an ultra-foldable phone, a first for its Galaxy Fold series. Previously, we found out that there will be two devices in the Fold 6 series, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Samsung is developing these two foldable phones with internal names Q6 and Q6A. At first, we thought the Galaxy Fold 6 Ultra would only be available in Korea, but now it seems Samsung plans to launch it in China as well. We found a new device in our database with the internal codename Q6A and the model number SMW9025. We know that Samsung uses the codename Q6A for the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Previously, we reported that this device will be available in Korea with the model number SMF958N. Interestingly, the model number for the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra in China is different from the Korean variant, even though they share the same internal codename. There is a specific reason for this difference. Samsung releases some of its devices in China under different marketing names than in the global market. For example, the Galaxy Z Fold 5 and Galaxy Z Flip 5 were launched in China as the Galaxy W24 and Galaxy W24 Flip. We expect the new foldable device to be released in China as the Galaxy W25 Ultra. Despite the different name, the Chinese variant will have the same specifications as the Korean variant. The Galaxy W25 Ultra will essentially be a Chinese version of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Previous leaks have shown that the Galaxy Z Fold 6 will have a slightly updated design. While renders of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 series have been seen online, and Samsung Kazakhstan even released official images of the Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra was notably missing from Samsung's promotional images. This absence might indicate that only the regular Galaxy Z Fold 6 will be available globally, or that the Ultra version might be released later. We expect the Ultra variant to be introduced in 2025. Initially, we thought the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra would be exclusive to Korea, but it turns out it will also be available in China. That's it for today. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. As always, see you in the next video. Peace out.